My good people, I have to tell you this one thing and keep singing it over and over and over and over again until you get mad at me. And when you're mad at me, I know I'll have achieved my mission. When you're contracting with the government, you never, ever, ever, ever do random. And the number one cost to manage is your initial shopping when you're establishing the group home and your costs as you continue to run your group homes or whatever service line in the healthcare industry that you have or you're performing in contract with a government agency. Because if you don't manage your costs, that is on you. So as you start your business, I want you to get super organized. You have to tabulate everything. You cannot shop for things on instincts as you do with your personal monies that you have worked so hard to earn. This is a business. One pillow in Walmart is $3.45. Same pillow in Amazon, free delivery, is $2.99. That's a 45 cents difference. Over the life of your business, little 45 cents here and there are going to eat away at your business. So you never do random because the rate that's being paid to you, your contracted rate, is one rate and it doesn't change and it barely upgrades. When the government increases, Medicaid increases their payout to you, it's usually in the cents to a dollar. Meanwhile, inflation is happening. So you never, ever want to shop randomly. So what I'm doing for all of you is I'm costing out what it takes to furnish a home. And since I ran my business for a little over 4.5 years, I know the items that I bought initially that stayed throughout and the ones that needed to be replaced in between. And so I have the must-haves, they're nice to haves, and the when you're feeling great. One thing you also want to do is standardize the days you shop for groceries for your group home. And you want to have all your list itemized nicely on the main apps, whether you buy your groceries from Amazon. I used to buy mine from Walmart. You don't do random. You don't do, oh, we need a little bread or a little butter, then you just buy random because you'll go quickly with that sense of urgency and buy whatever is there because you don't have a list that is permanently on your shopping website that controls the item you picked because you had sorted it out nicely. So, no randomness. Laundry in the group homes has to be done on one specific day because, for example, in the state of Arizona, I can go into my Department of Water Services and see my gallon usage. You have to have your laundry just on one day, not random. I know assisted living, your needs are different. You have to wash your laundry more often. But in a behavioral group home, have it on one day. Like say, hey, our laundry facilities are open on Sunday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Everyone washes on that day so that you can see the gallon usage in your group home. Random, Fans, be careful with fans. People tend to waste a lot of lights. Be careful with that as well. But your costs, you don't randomly shop for the group home ever. It's standardized. Every 2 weeks or every other week, which is every 2 weeks, depending on what it is that you want. So prepare your list early because your list will carry you out. Because, you tend to see that you eat the same things over and over and over again. And that's how you also manage your inventory and you can tell the flow of your inventory. How often do you need to shop for paper towels? How often do you need to shop for your big, bulky cleaning household items? How often do you need to shop for your kitchen towels? How often do you need to buy, let's say, orange juice? So never have anything random. Because what happens, you start struggling, right? No money. And then things get great. And then now you have an excess of cash. And then you just start randomly shopping and you don't realize that's where they get you. Right there, when you're nice, happy, bubbly, you've worked so hard, suddenly you're in the minis, you're doing well. So anytime your caregiver calls, hey, we need some flour, some croissants, some butter, you're there shopping, fine butter, they'll get you. Because their pay to you is not changing for the life of your contract. So that 4, 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, you'll have that contract. Their payout to you is not changing. So if you don't manage your costs, that's on you. But thankfully, you have me, and I'm creating that list for you, which you're going to use as your tentative list for your group home. You can customize it. You can change it the way you want to change it, but know your costs at the back of your mind. Right now, I'm here in a very, very intimate relationship with, look at this, with Costco, Amazon, as I look through each and every item in the house. So now I've kind of memorized what these things cost, because it's been 6 years since I bought anything new. Where best, go to Goodwill. But before you run all over like a headless chicken across the stores, first try, create everything that you think you may need, and just in your own home, you can start atomizing things. But I've done that work for you, so you don't need to duplicate the effort. And this is the kind of A+ meticulous organization that gets you 100% on your audits. You have to do the work, do it one time, do it well, and it will carry you out through your first group home, second group home, third group home, fourth group home, because your list will be nice, delicious, and ready. But thanks to you, I've done all that work for you. Oh, I'm still doing it. You're welcome. It's been 14 hours, no break, no lunch. But I got coffee, so I'm good. See y'all on Sunday at 9 a.m. Just look for the YouTube live link, and I'll meet you in the classroom because I have a fun surprise for you.